Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to another reading. Keep in mind that the energies can be vice versa. Also keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate for you. If it doesn't, feel free to check out your other placements. What's the overall energy between Taurus and the person Taurus is connecting with or will be connecting with? We do have, I love this card. This is actually my favorite card. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. For some of you, you can be connecting with a Pisces, possibly a Virgo. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, of course. And then we also have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Ooh. And then we have make the effort, and then we also have heart-to-heart conversations. These are two separate energies. So kind of pick and choose who you are, Taurus. Kind of looks like we got one person here that wants to either fix or work on their relationship here with someone, and they're being very vocal about it. But then we got another person over here that's also being vocal about not wanting to come together with this person to the right of me, okay? So kind of pick and choose who you are, but these are two separate energies here. We got two people who want two different things. We got one person that wants to work possibly towards a relationship with somebody or wants to kind of repair things with someone, and it kind of looks like someone is not interested. Someone rather kind of focus more so on themselves and their material world and their overall independence, and kind of focusing more so on the things that bring that sense of emotional satisfaction into their life. This person could also be practicing a whole lot of self-love right now. So with all of that being said, pick and choose who you resonate more so with, but we are going to take a love yourself first. Now Taurus, I'm going to focus on you first, of course, and then we'll jump over to them. Still keep in mind that you might resonate more so with the person to the right of me than you do with the person to the left of me, and that's okay. Just kind of pick and choose who you resonate more so with. Also keep in mind that time is fluid, so this could either currently be happening or may be happening at a later date. All right, let's get started. How does Taurus currently view this relationship? We got the Page of Swords. We got the Devil. And we also have the Nine of Wands. All right, let's look at this person. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. Ooh. We got the Nine of Cups. We also have the Lovers. And then we have the Fool. Now, for some of you, you can be connecting with a Taurus, possibly a Capricorn, maybe a Gemini or an Aries or an Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, of course. Now, I want to kind of start off with them first, and then we'll jump over to you, okay, Taurus? So that way the reading in itself flows. Now, it kind of looks like you have someone here that's very, very interested in you. Now, this is somebody who's looking at this relationship with you in a very, very beautiful lighting, to say the least. This is somebody who truly does feel connected to you. This is also somebody who does want to take a chance towards a relationship with you. The relationship in itself makes this person very, very happy. It makes them feel really, really good. So in their mind, they're like, you know what? Why not? I might as well take a chance, see what happens here. Now, with all of that being said, I do feel like this person, for the most part, do they have their doubts / reservations about you? Absolutely. But I don't necessarily see that stopping this person from wanting to take a chance towards you in a relationship with you. Now, with all of that being said, it kind of looks like, for the most part, there is obviously history between these two people already. So I don't necessarily feel like this is like a brand new person. For some of you, it could very well be a brand new person. If that is the case, it kind of looks like the two of you got off to like a rough start. It kind of looks like when you were essentially ready, Taurus, to build something meaningful with this person, not so much. So it kind of looks like in the very beginning, the two of you had a very difficult time getting this relationship off the ground, which is really interesting, right? Because it kind of looks like when you were essentially ready to build a relationship with this person in particular, they weren't. Now it kind of looks like they're ready and you're not. So it kind of looks like these two people have a very difficult time being on, the same page with one another, especially when it comes down to the relationship that these two could essentially create with one another. Because it kind of looks like, in reference to how you're currently viewing this relationship, Taurus, I gotta be honest, I feel like you're kind of allowing, you know, things of the past to kind of get in the way just a little bit, and possibly fear to also get in the way. You may not trust the person that you're connecting with entirely, and if that is the case, I don't necessarily feel like this person trusts you either. So it kind of looks like there is a little bit of lack of trust at play between you and this person, but it kind of looks like, again, you're allowing, you know, fear and your own doubts / reservations really get the best of you in this situation, so much to the point where you don't feel 100% secure within your relationship with this person, nor do you feel comfortable with kind of taking that leap of faith here when it comes down to figuring out a way to make your relationship work here and build with this person. Because you go from really, really wanting this to, I don't know if I want this anymore. And they go from, you know, I don't know if I want this to, now I really, really want this. So we'll see. Because right now, you don't feel 100% secure with this person or within this relationship that you share with this person. Okay, you don't. All right, let's see how you feel. Depending on how you feel about this person, I'm more than likely going to look into the Nine of Wands, okay? Let's see how you feel, Taurus. How does Taurus feel about this relationship? You got the Five of Swords. You got the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Three of Wands. How does this person feel about this relationship with Taurus? All right. We got the World. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups. Wow. And we also have the Six of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, so a Cancer, Scorpio, possibly a Pisces. I mean, whoever this human is, this is somebody who has a lot of love for you. Which is always a good thing to see. Now, in reference to how you're currently feeling about this relationship, I'm not surprised whatsoever. It kind of looks like you just have a very difficult time staying optimistic here and being fully open to the possibilities here between you and this person in particular. Now, although you might have a lot of love for this person and you might care for this person deeply, because you don't necessarily feel 100% secure within this relationship, you're kind of coming off a little bit closed off / defensive towards this whole situation between you and this person. But it's coming from a place of not wanting to put yourself in that position to get hurt, betrayed, or deceived by this person in particular, which is totally understandable. Now, with all of that being said, I want to look into the Nine of Wands and then we'll jump over to them. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands, and then we also have the Ten of Wands. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like this because it kind of looks like, it's kind of like the epitome of going from feeling, you know, 100% confident within yourself and secure within yourself to experiencing the complete opposite. There's something about this person, there's something about this relationship that's causing you to feel really insecure about yourself, and I'm not a fan of it whatsoever, because it kind of looks like prior to this human coming into your life, you found yourself in a really good place where you were feeling really confident within yourself, right? And it kind of looks like the moment this person, you know, comes into your life is the moment that, you know, your insecurities start to kind of, you know, come up to the surface, you know, all of these things. So again, there's something about this relationship, Taurus, that doesn't necessarily make you feel 100% secure within yourself. Now, for some of you, again, you might just be looking at this person and this whole situation between you and this person like this is like a too good to be true sort of situation, and that's kind of bugging you just a little bit. Maybe you're not accustomed to people, you know, really wanting something beautiful / something meaningful with you, and that's totally understandable given your past, because I kind of feel like, you know, your past does kind of play a role in all of this to a certain extent, okay, Taurus? Maybe you're just used to dealing with people who don't necessarily have your best interests at heart, and then you got someone here who truly does love you, who truly does care about you, who clearly wants, you know, a future with you, who clearly wants to establish, you know, a brand new chapter with you. All is good on this person's end, but none of this matters. None of this really matters, especially because of how you're looking at this whole situation with this person. Even though this person might love you and, you know, they're willing to kind of do whatever for you, none of that ultimately matters, because you don't necessarily trust the situation entirely. So it's going to be almost remotely impossible, Taurus, in a way, for you to see, you know, happily ever after with this person, because, you know, again, you just don't feel 100% secure or safe in this situation. And for some of you, that has more to do with your past. For others of you, that has everything to do with, you know, your history with this person in particular, possibly. But yeah. I wish I knew what was causing you to feel this way, though, because I feel like it's something about this person or something about this relationship that's kind of bringing up, you know, things of the past for you. It's also, you know, kind of causing you to kind of look at yourself differently, and I don't like that either, especially because you go from a place of not only practicing a whole lot of self-love, but feeling really confident, you know, within yourself, and it kind of looks like that's kind of changing rapidly due to this human coming into your life. I want to look at the devil. Tell me more about the devil. Taurus, it's going to be very hard. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be very, very hard to see this whole happily ever after here between you and this person, because of the way that you're kind of looking at this whole situation, okay? Because your insecurities are getting in the way, because your fear is starting to kind of kick in, it's kind of remotely impossible for you to be able to see yourself having this with this person in particular. Now, it's not to say that you can't, because you totally can, but the more you continue to feed into this energy of, they don't have my best interest at heart, they're out to get me, they're here to hurt me, and the more you feed into that energy, it's going to essentially grow and grow and grow and grow, and it's going to get so bad to the point where you're not going to really be able to ever see this, you know, between you and this person. You might see the possibility, right, of that happening, but right now you're so focused on feeding this energy of, they don't have my best interests at heart, they're out to get me, they're just like my ex, you know, all of these things. The more it's going to be very difficult for you to essentially see a future here between you and this person. The more it's going to push you to also think that you're probably better off without this person. I feel like you deserve to honestly experience this with someone, but again, you kind of have to get out of that mentality that this person's out to get you, or that this person's just like your ex, you know, all of these things, because there's honestly only one way to find out. And I kind of see you coming to terms with that. There is only one way to find out, right? So I do see you being a little bit open to the possibilities here between you and this person, but still kind of carrying around that energy of, well, I don't trust them, they're out to get me, you know, all of these things. What actions will Taurus take towards this person and moving forward? All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What actions? Okay. Now, in reference to how this person plans on essentially moving forward, we got 1, 2, 3. Did I see the Queen of Pentacles? Yes, I did. I didn't see the Queen of Swords just yet, though. Now, we do have the Empress out here. Now, I don't want you to freak out, okay? Just hear me out. The Empress is all 4 of the queens in tarot. So with all of that being said, whoever this human is, right, this is somebody who's kind of putting you up on a bit of a pedestal. This person's basically kind of looking at you like you have everything that they're essentially looking for, as far as like, you know, a person to settle down with and create a family with is concerned. So they are putting you up on a pedestal, which I also do like. Okay, now with that being said, I don't feel like you're playing hard to get, Taurus. I don't. I just kind of feel like you're coming from a place of not fully trusting the situation entirely, and I get that. I completely understand where you're coming from. But whoever this person is to the right of me, this is somebody who's very, very determined to create a life with you. This is somebody who's very passionate about you. This is somebody who has a lot of love for you. This is somebody who puts you up on a pedestal, okay? And I feel like you deserve to essentially be with someone like this. I do. I genuinely do feel this way. Again, they're kind of looking at you like you got everything that this person could ever ask for / want within a person, which I do like. Now, with all of that being said, it kind of looks like moving forward, okay, Taurus, I kind of see you kind of drifting away from this person just a little bit, but it's all stemming from this place of not feeling 100% safe. And again, that could have everything to do with your past, you know, things of that nature. But like I said, I see you kind of drifting slowly but surely away from this person, almost to the point where it's like, you know, you're flat out kind of rejecting this person almost in a way, and kind of robbing yourself of honestly experiencing something beautiful with this person here. Which is really, really unfortunate, because at the end of the day, whoever this person is, this is somebody who's very, very determined to make this happen here between you and them. So you could be drifting away all you want, and that's fine, but they're very, very determined to be a part of your life. They're very determined to make this happen here between you and them, and that should say something to you moving forward, and hopefully it does, all right? Any advice for Taurus in regards to the spread? Yeah, I feel like there is history here between these two people already. I don't necessarily feel like it's a brand new person whatsoever, but this person's very determined to make this happen. They refuse to kind of give up on you and this connection with you, and that should say something to you. It should say something to you, and hopefully it does moving forward. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.